Pay attention. Creepy weirdo.
I would like a strong, powerful woman to protect me.
He'll fight for America.
Hip. Poopy square. The Playable Characters Podcast.
Hey, everybody!
Whoa, coming in hot.
Welcome to Playable
Characters
Podcast. Cast.
You are Calvin Cato.
And you are Brian McGinnis.
Hey, guys. This is level 98.
Oh, my God. We're 2 episodes away
That's pretty crazy.
from level 100.
Yeah, then we quit.
It's going to be a big thing.
We're going to quit forever, I think. We've done enough.
No, we haven't. We're just getting started.
Yeah. And,
for 98 weeks.
we have a lot. This took us 98 weeks to get going. Really hit our stride.
This is our anti-penultimate episode, you guys.
So this is the best podcast in the world. The funniest.
Best podcast. Also, best vocabulary in the world. Anti-penultimate.
Is that a real word? Anti-penultimate. It should be.
It
so that
is.
would be before. Wait, not the last episode. Not before the last episode.
So before the last episode.
Before.
Yeah.
The
So
last
there's
episode.
ultimate. That's the last.
Right.
That'd be the latest episode. Then
Penultimate
there's-
is before the
yes,
last.
and then anti-penultimate.
That'd be like not really the ultimate. Not really the last. Before last.
You could also just call it pen ultimate.
Oh, our guest it knows what we're talking about.
Of course
Just-
he does.
You can just double it up. Why don't you just double it up?
That's
Because
true.
anti means before, and then the pen. There's a whole thing.
Look, he looks pissed. Let's just dive in. Hold on, guys. Before we dive into our guest, follow us on Twitter at Playable Podcast. Our
Yes.
Patreon is patreon.com/Playable Podcast. What else? Instagram, Playable
Yes.
Podcast. All that stuff.
Yes.
Check us out.
Also, email us if you have any ideas for characters.
Yeah, playablepodcast@gmail.com.
Yes.
And let's dive in because this guy's ready to go. Apparently.
He is. Well, he had to leave Angel Island for us, so we're
Sure.
very, very happy. I'm also really excited because he was actually one of the characters who I was always thrilled to play as
This is one
in
of
the
your
Sonic the
favorites,
Hedgehog
one of your
series.
favorites.
Oh my God. Yes.
You-
Love him.
You can introduce him, Calvin.
Please welcome Knuckles the Echidna.
Hey,
Hey, thank you so much for bringing me here today. It's good to be here.
this is awesome.
Yeah.
I'm really thrilled to have you in the studio. This is great.
He's just like punching his fist. You see that?
I
Oh,
know,
look,
which is really
Nux.
bloody, so that has to
I
be
know.
hard.
You know me, old Nux.
Old Nux. That's what they call you.
Oh man, so Knuckles. Well,
Are those? I gotta ask right away. Are those real? Is that like your hands? Like
Yeah,
even
they're
without the
real.
gloves, even without the gloves,
Yeah,
you got those spike. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Those are-
yeah. You think the spikes are in the
I don't
glove?
know.
Yeah, I can see, but they're like not the same. They're the same color as the glove. It's clearly part of the glove.
yeah. I just wasn't sure if it was like you take a glove off and boom, it's still you still got these giant.
But that doesn't. Yeah. They're like that all the time. Like going knuckle deep for me is always a problem.
Okay, I bet. This is so great.
are you
have
asked to do that
here.
often, Knuckles?
What?
Are you asked to do that often, Knuckles? Can I call you Nux, or what do you prefer?
I prefer knuckles. We're in a professional setting. It is good to get some positive press here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely. We're here to tell your story and whatever you want to talk about. This is a
Well, just after the whole Ugandan thing.
what
What Ugandan thing?
Do you guys not know about that?
I
No.
know.
I thought you're a big fan.
I am, but what is this?
Well, there's a whole, like, now every time you Google me, it's just Ugandan Knuckles. It's just a weird knuckle character someone made that looks like me, but, like, smaller and fucked up.
oh, yes, I know what you're talking about.
you know that?
I didn't know that was called Uganda Knuckles.
Yeah, it's super racist. It's not great. I really hate my name being attached with it.
Oh my god, I didn't know this at
It's
all.
really a crisis.
Yikes, this is like Pepe the Frog. This is real bad.
Yeah, it's not. Look, B and 4chan and all those. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Wait, so what happened? It's someone's drawing like a racist picture of you and calling it a
No, it just looks like a really like deformed, messed up Knuckles.
like it's a drawing, or did you say?
It's a like 3D character
Yeah.
that someone made for virtual reality rooms.
Oh my god,
He's like super short, and they call him Ugandan Knuckles.
terrifying.
Yeah.
I gotta look that up later.
Yikes. No, you shouldn't.
It's not great,
I didn't know.
but it's just that's every interview now. It's like, oh, just like, are you worried about it or worried? And I'm like, no, I just want to talk about. I actually, I just want to talk about my new workout fitness program I'm
Oh.
trying to.
Oh, is that what you're
bring
doing
out
now?
there.
Sure.
Yeah.
What is it?
Yeah,
Tell us.
sure.
Well, look, I mean, I'm super strong. I break through walls.
great.
I
Yeah.
can lift way over my own size.
Sure.
Yeah.
And so I've been working on this workout program so you can be as strong as I am.
Okay. I would need to know this. This is great.
Called Nuck If You Buckle Down.
Okay. Why not?
And get fit.
Yeah, that sounds good. Nuck, if you buckle down.
Yeah, like
Named
Nuck,
after the rap song?
like inspired by, yeah.
Okay. Just making sure. Okay, cool. Great. What does the workout consist
Yeah,
of?
yeah.
Do you like punch boulders every day, or do
Oh,
you just?
yeah. Well, first, yeah, it starts off with you find a hill nearby you and you slowly climb it up.
Yeah.
And then you glide down. You do like 3 or 4 reps of that. Just
Yeah.
really it works all this upper, and it works your dreadlocks that you used to glide.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. You still have the dreadlocks. So it's nice to see it.
Yeah,
you
thank
kept
you.
Your look. You kept your look. That
Yeah.
looks great on you.
I mean, people really, like in this wave of cultural appropriation,
Yeah.
people were hesitant to let me, Knuckles, have my dreadlocks.
Right.
But here's the thing: I realized, what's an echidna culture?
We don't know.
Yeah, I was gonna say because I've only seen one other echidna, period.
So
In the in your universe.
thank
rather.
you. Yeah.
Because there's Sakal, I remember her,
Oh.
Right.
and then she was the only other one I ever saw. She also had dreadlocks, but I could
So,
tell the
yeah,
dreadlocks
that's
were just
just-
like she didn't wash her hair.
This is what you guys do.
No, it's just echidna culture.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So yeah, I
So the
don't
dreadlocks
want
are
to
just
throw
like-
any shade, but echidnas were here before people, so maybe.
Is that true? You guys are that old? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I mean, how old do you think people are? People came from
People
like
are
evolved from monkeys.
2,000 years old, right?
Brian's very religious.
no. No.
Wait,
yeah.
that doesn't even make sense with religion.
Right, it's like 2050.
Well, first there was Jesus, and then people came.
Yeah. Everything before Jesus, they don't consider people.
No,
Oh.
no.
I guess so that's awesome. So you guys.
So are the dreadlocks like? It's just a cultural thing. It doesn't help with aerodynamics or anything.
Well, it does help you fly.
Yeah,
you
it's
catch
gotta.
wind under your dreadlocks that you have all the way down your back,
Aren't they
and it helps
heavy?
you glide.
Aren't
That's
they a little
probably
heavy,
was
though?
high a lot, so that makes sense.
Aren't they heavy though? Like I'm surprised you can fly with heavy hair.
Well, I mean, that's the thing. Echidna's naturally very light.
Mm.
That's the thing. I'm a weird mixture of very light bones but very
Sure.
dense fists.
Yes, that's a good mix.
That's weird.
Yeah, you think like it's not quite like a bird. It's like a bird mixed with like an ape.
Yeah.
That's what echidnas are.
A birdie.
People don't really understand. That's what our basic, like not enough to fly, but
Right.
like enough to glide.
Glide, yeah.
Absolutely.
Now you can't run as fast as Sonic, correct? But which no one can. Which
But
is fine.
what? Like
Why do
at
you
that
want to?
point,
Why do
you're
you want
missing
to?
everything. It's better to
That's-
stand firmly in the ground.
I
Yeah.
made this point a few weeks ago because we had Crash Bandicoot on and we had the whole talk because he's very fast but not as fast as Sonic. But yeah, he misses everything. But your thing is strength and
Yeah.
gliding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gliding's pretty cool. Have you guys
Right.
ever glided
I
before?
would love to.
Sadly, I never have. I've never even gone hang gliding.
Maybe you should grow dreads.
I mean, I wish I
Countless
could.
dreads. I think you'd think they were too heavy for your head. for your dainty little head, you'd be like,
That's-
this is too heavy.
I do
for
maybe
me.
like baby locks. I could do like a nice little like tiny twist.
Like
But
D'Angelo
that's not.
Russell.
Huh?
Like D'Angelo Russell.
Actually, yes.
He looks awful, I think.
Yeah.
Wow,
well,
what a hit.
and it look better on me. I think
Yeah.
he has the face for it.
Yeah.
I feel like this would have to be sitcoms, 90s Calvin in a sitcom where they just flash back to,
Oh yeah.
oh, this is when I had dreads.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Bright
That'll be
bright
my like
shirts.
Kadeem Hardison moment. Like
Yes.
it'll happen, and then people be into it.
Not Harrison.
Is
right?
it Harrison?
No, you said it right.
Oh, okay.
I think I always thought it was Kadeem Harrison, but it's not.
I thought it was Hardison. Isn't there a D in
I
there?
think it was like Harrison without the N.
Harrison.
Like
All right, back to my
Harrison.
workout
Yeah.
program.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Sorry,
Like
knock
Hardison.
if you buckle down.
Yeah. Let's,
Knock if you buckle down and get strong.
how long have you been doing this workout for? And where, can
I
you
mean,
find-
I've been doing it the whole time.
Sure, look at
Yeah.
you, you're jacked.
Yeah,
Thank you.
seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you find it like in GNC or stores like that?
Well, you can find the supplement in GNC.
Sure. Okay. What is that? Something?
That's Nuck if you bulk.
That's good. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah.
Because if you want to bulk up, you
Nuck
gotta
if
you
you
gotta
bulk
use
to
my
be the Hulk.
supplement. We actually, it's really the supplement's amazing.
bet.
It's great stuff.
What's in it?
It's actually we take part of the Master Emerald, we shave a little bit off,
Mm-hmm.
mix that in with some powder. It's a
Wow.
little secret.
hold on.
Although, isn't that
blend.
dangerous? Because I feel like.
Can you eat glass like that, or?
Well, you
or it's
can
not
if
I mean,
you're
glass?
he can
refined.
clearly.
Yeah, I mean, I can.
I remember in Oz they were putting glass in the mob boss's food every day, and he eventually his like stomach.
But this
split
is like
open.
magic glass.
It's
Okay.
also crystal, not
Right.
glass.
That's what I meant. It was the first word that came to my mind. But yeah, it's like a diamond. So that's.
It's an emerald.
It's,
Yeah.
It's literally an emerald.
emerald.
It's in the name.
It's not safe for us to eat, I don't think.
No, if you grind it down far enough, you mix it with some water.
Yeah?
As part of the powder, yeah.
Here's my problem with that is that wouldn't you be worried about people going super randomly? Because I remembered in the game there would be times where like if Metal Sonic just touched the emerald, he just got all super and tried to kill you. Wouldn't you worry about like?
Well, yeah, I mean, obviously that's a risk, but I don't think I think with the amount we're using versus the amount that is overall around, I think easily not enough to make you a super, but enough to make you feel super, enough to do this workout.
Okay, cool.
Wait, so you just do you need a supplement just to even do the workout? Like it's that intense?
You don't need it, but it's very helpful. I take it every day, and I'm jacked.
You are,
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
So you glide, but Tails
Yes.
flies flat out. Do you ever feel any like weird like wind envy in that case?
Wind envy,
I don't know how you guys call it.
height envy. I mean, I don't think I've ever truly been jealous of Tails.
Yeah, I mean,
Look at it's like a Frodo Mr. Baggett, Frodo Sam.
Samwise.
It's a real Samwise Gamgee situation. You're like, I see how he's necessary, but is it worth being?
Yeah.
True.
And he can't fly like indefinitely.
Yeah, that's true.
he does get
He
tired.
does eventually.
Whereas you can just keep going. As
I
long
can glide
as
as long as there's not land under me.
Well, that's great, actually, I guess.
That's a beautiful metaphor. I like that.
Is it a metaphor? I don't know what metaphors are. I've punched a lot of metaphors, to be honest. I
Wait.
broke through them like a rock. Is that a metaphor?
Now,
That's a simile.
Simile. All right.
now, do all echidnas have the fisticuffs like you do? Like, do you?
No.
When did you know like this is?
That
something
would be
special?
weird if I had if my name was Knuckles and everybody had the Knuckles.
Sure, that's I guess.
Yeah, like you're not the only bald person,
That's
so we
true.
don't call you Baldy.
That's a great point.
if everybody else had hair, we'd be like, that's Baldy.
That's weird. Yeah. All right, fair enough. So, like, when did you know like this is special? Like, I got something. Cool.
Like pretty much right out of the womb. I punched my way out of the womb. That was.
My poor mother.
Damn.
She's fine.
She's fine?
Echidnas are very resilient species.
Sewed herself back up.
But I just was like it was like they were like, we're gonna have to give him a C-section. I was like, I got it, folks.
Just
Boom,
More
boom.
more like a K section, right? K Knuckles.
No,
Calvin didn't get it.
I also didn't get it.
So let's talk about Dr. Robotnik because he keeps
Ugh.
tricking you into fighting Sonic over and over again.
What's
And
up with that?
Yeah, you'd think I'd get better at it, and I
Yeah.
just don't. The thing is, I love hitting people.
I was gonna say you just have like rage inside of you that you just want to keep hitting, or
I mean, look at Sonic.
yeah,
What a punchable smirk.
that's true.
He always has that like face that he's like, what? And you're just like, you want to hit it.
Yeah.
And so here's the thing: is I think
Is that yours? Your dog?
no, that's
Sorry.
Sonic. I've got him locked up.
Sounds like a little puppy. Yeah, he does have a punchable face.
Yeah.
It's very so like
He does have a lot of attitude, you know?
yeah, it's like a lot of like early '90s. Aren't I cool? Like you just want to like be like, brah.
Yeah.
He's still keeping his faux badass attitude that Genesis tried to put really hard like out there. But but then you came in, you were like, wait, this guy's actually really a badass.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Versus
I'm
Sonic.
actually like I break through walls. Even Shadow's cooler than Sonic.
He's
Exactly.
He's black. So naturally, he's cooler. I think, right? Just,
I mean, that is true. That is how that works usually.
how about
Also, Shadow had a gun, though. But how'd you feel about that?
wait?
'Cause that's-
What? I don't know about this.
Yeah, Shadow,
Yeah,
Hedgehog-
Shadow got a gun later.
That was a whole controversy. Shadow Hedgehog got a gun, and people were like,
Oh.
why is this animal shooting?
Interesting.
I mean, I have a gun. I just don't use it for Sonic.
You have a gun?
Obviously, I have a gun. I have 3 shotguns on me right now. They're
Why
in my.
do you need a shotgun on Angel Island?
That's true.
Why do you need a shotgun anywhere?
On Long
Cause
Island.
it's fun. My hands are already Second Amendment rights. I also get guns.
Wow.
Okay. You know what? Fair enough. I'm not going to argue with you.
Now,
'cause
we-
you have guns.
Like it's fun to punch things. It's also fun to shoot things.
Can you punch a bullet? Are your fists that? Are your knuckles that strong?
I've never tried to punch a bullet. That is something I'm gonna set up. I've never tried to punch that. I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna have to do some tests. I'll have to get. I might have to talk to Dr. Robotnik, make him think he's tricking me into fighting Sonic again, if you know what I mean. And then be like, I want to see if my fist can test bullets, and then he'll make maybe if they can, he'll make me gloves that can.
That'd be great.
Like Chris Angel eats bullets or something, right? Doesn't he do something like
Does
that?
he?
Oh, he catches bullets in his
Catches
mouth.
Oh, okay. Oh,
And then like shits out like a bird.
Oh man.
what a mind freak.
He's magic.
Jesus. Oh, yikes.
Yeah, he's actually not allowed on Angel Island. We don't allow Chris Angel on Angel Island. He keeps trying to show up.
I was
That's
gonna say,
ironic.
He's probably pissed about
He
that.
thought it was his island. I'm like, no, this is Angel Island. He's like, I'm Chris Angel. I'm like, yeah,
Like,
that's not
literally.
enough.
Wow, damn.
Yeah, he couldn't catch a fist between his teeth.
Yeah. Do you let the Victoria's Secret Angels down there?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
That's fair. They hang out.
Yeah.
we go hunting together.
Yeah, I mean, they are.
Do you give them guns?
Oh yeah, what? Of course.
So you're fighting with Victoria's Secret angels. What are you hunting on that island?
Oh, definitely not other Sonics. That's for sure. I'll tell you that.
Is there a hedgehog infestation on Angel Island, or
Not anymore.
no? Shotguns really work.
Yikes.
Yeah, most things not faster than a bullet. Turns out.
Not even the self-proclaimed fastest thing there is, huh?
Well, Sonic is faster than bullets. I think. I don't know. I've never tried to shoot Sonic.
Oh, okay. Yeah, just regular hedgehogs. You mean.
Yeah, regular hedgehogs.
No, they're very slow.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Let me tell you, I know.
Do you punch them too?
Yeah, they get close. But it's so much more effort. Like it's fun to punch things, but you punch one or two of them, they go splat.
Right.
Actually, you did punch. Because I always remember this, and it pissed me off in Sonic and Knuckles, and you have to actually fight Knuckles.
Yeah.
Or when I have to fight you, rather. There was one time where you sucker punched Sonic in the face.
Yeah, that's really fun.
And I was like, oh, this is
Yeah, man.
real violent for a kid's game.
Well, that's the violent part. That's the violent game. One sucker punch.
Well, because, usually it's just cute ball and ball violence.
You played Mortal Kombat before, haven't you?
I wouldn't call that a kid's game.
all right, true.
Yeah.
right. I guess.
It's on a bit of a lark.
It's violent for a children's game.
Sure. I guess.
Although now, I mean, everything's violent. I'm thriving. I'm actually, I've been working with my team right now. I'm trying to get on Super Smash Brothers. That's my deal.
Yeah, do you feel jealous about that? Sonic's in it.
Every character we've had on lately is trying to get on Smash. Which,
I know.
Which makes sense.
It's kind of like foreshadowing or
Duke
something.
Nukem just tried to get on. We heard a lot of people trying to get on. Which I mean, isn't Knuckles in a? You might be an assist trophy, I thought, but
But that's not like.
Right,
Are you kidding me? I am a playable character. What
Hell
are you
yeah.
putting me off in NBC
Literally,
world?
you are literally a playable character.
Ding ding ding.
Oh, I said the name of the podcast.
Yep. You magic
I think
word.
that's literally the first time someone's ever done the title drop.
That's it. That's why you bring Knuckles on.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, it does. It would be cool to play as you too, because honestly, Sonic's one of my least favorite characters in Smash.
He's not great.
He's not that good.
He's hard to control.
He has no projectile. He projectiles himself, but it's like it's hard to control. It's like
Yeah.
I mean, the only thing really. By the way, it is fun. Fun thing I've done when I've tried Super Smash.
You played Smash?
Yeah, I played
Okay.
Smash. What is this world dynamic we're building? Who knows? But you play a Sonic, and then instead of playing the game, you just jump over the ledge a bunch of times.
You just want to see him fall.
You send him a video of it.
Damn.
You've done that.
Knuckles.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. What?
That is awesome.
Let's get
I break
to-
a lot of phones.
Let's get into some of this bitterness that I'm feeling because you had your own game, Knuckles Chaotix, and sadly it didn't really take off. You never got a sequel or
Yeah.
anything.
Well, that's the bit. I mean, one game versus how many Sonics had? 25.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. But why do you think Sonic sabotaged that, or like why do you think that your
Ooh,
game never?
interesting.
I mean, look. I think the problem is that they didn't go as gritty as I wanted them to go.
Really? You want?
Yeah, I wanted full frontal nudity. I wanted full Echidna hog out there. Weirdly enough, that couple bumps on it. I call them little nucks.
Looks like your Knuckles. Okay. How do the female echidnas feel about that? Or males? I guess.
I just it sounded like you said fetal, and I was very upset.
Female. Or male, whoever you like.
Yeah,
to-
no, I mean, who knows? Dark rooms are dark rooms.
Wow.
That's Calvin's slogan.
It is.
But,
it's on my business cards.
If condoms are going to put ridges on there,
Mm.
why not Knuckles?
Oh.
Which, by the way, does not feel as comfortable as people think. I don't get it.
Oh yeah.
I wouldn't know.
Me neither.
I'm just saying, for the purposes of this podcast.
Yeah, just as a real PSA.
Yeah.
A real PS gay. Okay.
Have you thought about getting into stand-up, Knuckles?
Yeah.
Is there stand-up on Angel Island?
You had to go to the other islands to do that. Obviously, you got to go to the cities where.
The Brick Wall Island. I heard it's one.
Yeah,
Right.
Angel Island, no open mics there. That's why it's heaven.
Yeah. That sounds nice.
It's actually decreed by the Emerald that no stand-up can happen on. But I tried it a couple times in the 80s, before I got into the real bruising business.
Sure,
Yeah.
sure.
But it just didn't take.
Not for-
I was up for that role in News Radio, and then Joe Rogan got it.
I can see the similarity there.
Yeah, I can definitely see that.
Yeah, they wanted a bruiser type, and I came in,
Yeah.
and they're like, we're really looking for a human. It's the bigotry of the system.
It's so
Yeah.
bullshitty. Ugh.
So do you have any Chaos Emeralds like that you've taken or kept on to? I mean,
Well, at one point, you literally punched Sonic in the face and took all of them.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
pretty
know
great.
I don't know if like you have to give them like back or something, whatever. Like, do you have some that are hidden, or I don't know? Does it do anything if you have them? I'm just curious.
Why do I feel like he's trying to steal Chaos Emeralds?
I'm not. I think. Hey, it might be kind of.
What's
cool.
in this water?
No, it's just water. I promise.
Okay.
Yeah. It's just take a sip. See, you're good. You still here?
Yeah, it tastes
You
like
still
water.
awake?
Okay,
Yeah,
fair
yeah,
enough.
Don't worry.
You're good.
I'm having water as well. Don't worry.
Well, yours I spiked.
Human.
With human growth hormone.
Oh boy, oop! I'm losing some.
I
rings.
cannot be on this podcast anymore.
I was just curious. I mean, it might be kind of there's rings everywhere. Maybe someone has a few
Yeah.
Chaos Emeralds. laying
Oh wait,
around.
actually, this came up a couple.
The
episodes
Chaos
ago.
Emeralds are obviously protected.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, totally.
I know.
But just getting back to the rings for a second, where do you keep the rings?
Where do you keep? What do you mean? Like
You-
when you pick them up?
Yeah, when you collect the rings, like where do they go?
Oh, just into my dreads.
Oh, the rings are just in your dreads.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
Huh.
when I fly, it's very jingly.
I bet that's nice.
Did not know that.
It's like a wind chime
Yeah, exactly.
flying through the air.
It's very calming, and then that's how I lure them into
False sense of whatever.
Yeah,
I'm trying to
it's-
say, and then
yeah,
Yeah.
false sense of security. I think
Yes.
it's and then you fly right in, and you're just like,
punch.
boom, knuckle sandwich, literally. All right,
Yeah.
guys.
You should start a little cafe called Knuckles Sandwich. It might,
Another business? Yeah, actually, not a bad idea.
It might work.
Mhm.
I'd
Have
go.
you heard of Frankie Knuckles?
No, who's Frankie Knuckles?
He's a really great DJ.
I thought it was like a mob, like hitman. Hey, go get Frankie Knuckles over here to make
Oh,
him tell the
I'm
truth.
sure there probably is a,
Yeah,
a
there's a bunch
mafia
of
person.
guys called Frankie Knuckles.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm pretty sure DJ Frankie Knuckles probably also doubled as a mafia person. But no, Frankie, good stuff. I'm just saying.
Oh, okay.
Not
Sorry.
that all Knuckles would like each other.
Sorry, I couldn't yes and that.
Oh, do you know? So about a year or so ago, we had Ray the Flying Squirrel on.
Oh, that's yeah.
Sonic's failed partner, I guess you can call
Yeah.
him. Do you know him at all? He was the bright
Well, it's
yellow.
funny because you were both actually in Sonic Mania together
Oh, yeah.
recently.
oh.
Oh yeah, that's right. In the reboot,
yeah.
the remix. Yeah,
Also, Mighty the Armadillo, who was also Knuckles Chaotix.
I try, like, I know you're talking,
Were you
I
very
see
drunk?
him around.
Were you very
Yeah.
drunk the whole time filming that game?
It was called Mania. I was up. It was Coke.
Okay, yeah. It's hard to remember everything.
Yeah, here's the thing is you meet everyone on
Yeah.
Coke. You do not remember any of them.
You know,
It's the only time I've been flying faster than Sonic, though, I'll tell you that.
There you go. That helps.
Sonic, actually, hell of a drug problem. No one talks about it.
Ooh.
Why do you think he only smirks and does, like, full smile?
oh, Meth Mouth.
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh shit!
Look at that. Sonic the Meth Mouth.
So wait,
Head
so-
shock. Sonic, the meth mouth, head shock.
Wow.
We're learning so much.
We really do. Too much sometimes, some
Damn.
people would say.
And then I have a question
Sonic
about your,
won't come on here, though. We asked.
Yeah, we
We
tried.
had his agent, Dave David. What was his name? Big
Dave Becky.
Big Dave David
No, no,
Davis.
definitely not Dave Becky.
It was Big Dave Davy Davis. Was
Yeah.
we had his
yeah, I
agent
think
on a
Dave,
long
Big
time
Dave
ago.
Davies. Yeah.
Big Dave Davy Davies, something like that.
I'm glad you guys have kept in touch.
We wrote a Christmas card saying thank you.
Hey, this is
Although-
our-
Oh, yeah.
This is our 98th episode. A lot of guests. You know?
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Lots going
We're
on.
like the Conan O'Brien of podcasting. A lot
Yeah,
of
it's true.
episodes here.
I think Conan O'Brien is now the Conan O'Brien of
Sure.
podcasting. I don't know. I mean,
Right.
that's just what I've heard.
Very good
No,
podcast,
sure,
by the way.
sure.
It's fun.
Yeah.
Listen to it.
So
Guys,
let's
listen to the Conan O'Brien podcast.
Yeah. Stop listening to us right
No,
now.
after this. Well, at least give us the listen, give us a rating, and then go.
Yeah,
listen to
first
the show.
5 stars, then
Yeah.
give us $5 on Patreon, then go
Okay,
listen to Conan
exactly.
O'Brien.
If you give us $5, we'll send you the link to Conan's podcast.
Give us 20.
I'll do it for 5. It's okay.
Yeah, bring him down.
I don't think I'll get 20 for that. 5 seems more reasonable.
To just send him the link to your favorite episode of the podcast. All right,
Well,
yeah.
Right? Why not?
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
It's fair.
I don't know. I like to make him work for it.
So Nux, what's
I do
okay.
guess also.
You cut me off a lot.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. You're very excited. I know he's one of your favorites.
I have a lot of questions.
It's like
He's literally wearing red for me.
I
I,
know.
appreciated that.
It's like if Chun-Li was here for me.
Oh man, we gotta ask her.
I know.
Yeah.
We had a protege on.
Yeah, we did.
Well, one day.
One day we'll get her on.
I
Or
heard-
Cammy.
I heard Ken wants to come on soon.
Oh
By
yeah.
the way, just letting you know.
I'm still here.
You are.
Oh, sorry. Well, Ken's red. So as a transition back into you,
Great.
Love life. Now there is a bat named Rouge that I know that is into you. But
Yeah.
You seem to be not as into her. What's going on
A
there?
bat?
Yeah, I mean that is a whole thing. So part of me not into the ATS. Seems a little too much like into like the pageantry of everything, and I want someone who's gonna get down and just like kind of brawl with me. You know, so
Brawl
like,
in bed, you mean? Like
yeah, like just
Intimately.
very rough,
Sure.
rough and tumble.
Okay.
You know, spiky penis
Yeah.
and everything.
I love that you made an in and out motion with your hand there. That was
this
great.
wet bed does gonna be very interesting.
Yeah.
But the other thing is, always want to have upside down sex.
So there you go.
And you know what? Like, I'm going to stand on my head. She'll fly up, be upside down. That seems great.
I don't know how it would work. I guess. I mean, she's got a really strong. I guess. Would you?
I'm
kinda
very
grip-
strong.
Would you grip onto the ceiling too, or pull with your?
Well,
feet?
I can claw. So it actually probably, if we're going to be honest, it's going to be a 69 because my knuckles will go in up here.
Oh, there you go.
Her hanging down from the
Right.
ceiling.
Okay.
Just perfect. Just real nice. I don't have to paint the full picture.
No,
I think
we
you
got
guys
it.
got it.
Yeah.
Someone wants to draw me that. DeviantArt.com.
Knuckles. And, wait, is that a play like Baton Rouge?
Wow.
Are you fucking serious, Calvin? You never thought of that?
I literally never have.
Is it like bat apostrophe N? Like Baton?
Oh no, her name is Rouge the Bat, but that probably is Baton Rouge.
Baton Rouge.
Yeah,
Wow.
probably.
I'm a genius.
Well, this is also back before when Alep was like Alucard.
He didn't know Alucard was Dracula backwards.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is so great.
Yeah,
I
Brian,
love-
you had a question.
No, I'm just basking in our greatness of a podcast. No, we've had a lot of like, characters lately that have been like, not really like name brands, but having someone like again Crash and now Knuckles here, it's just awesome. It really is fun to have you here.
And sincerely, I sincerely love Sonic the Hedgehog, so it's such a treat and a treasure to have you here.
Oh, thank you. I mean, not Sonic himself, right?
Yeah. I mean, you specifically. Like,
Yeah.
I always like the other characters more than I like Sonic. I like Knuckles more. I like Tails more.
Yeah, Sonic is like the Cyclops of the team. Like, sure, you want him there, but he's mostly pretty annoying and thinks he's cooler than he is.
Exactly.
Are Cyclops is annoying? I don't know many.
No, like
No,
Cyclops
Cyclops,
from
like-
X-Men.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you meant like from like mythology. They're just kind of hanging around.
Yeah, that's what we all know about Cyclops is. They think they're cooler than they are with
The
their
first-
one eye.
The first thing I went to was literally the movie Krull, because there's a Cyclops in the movie Krull. Remember that?
No, I remember Krull. I just went.
Liam Neeson's first movie.
Wait, was that really his first
Yeah.
movie? Wow.
One of the first.
Krull.
He's like a nobody in it, but yeah. And,
Damn.
what's his name? Whatever.
Okay, yeah. No, I'm talking about Cyclops from the X-Men.
Of course.
And
I
right now,
do.
you're looking at Wolverine.
Yeah, I literally. And Cyclops is, wears a blue suit, much like Sonic.
There's a lot of
Oh,
parallels
look
to
at
draw.
that.
Yeah.
So who's Tails? Is Tails like the Jean Grey?
Maybe-
No, Tails is Storm because he's constantly being shot out of the sky. Every time he tries to fly, just a missile hits him and he
Yeah.
goes down.
Yeah. Damn.
That always happened to Storm. It was really bad.
What's up?
Yeah.
Tails seems a little nice. Was he kind of just like dragged into this whole life? I think he didn't want it, but he
I think there's other. I think Tails wants other tail, and by that I mean Sonic.
that could be it.
Ooh, that's uncomfortable. Tails is like underage.
Yeah, I know
Still?
it is. Tell me about it.
Still?
I mean, he
Yeah.
well now it's more like in porn sometimes when they play underage.
Okay.
Is there a lot of porn on Angel Island?
No, it's a pretty. I mean, there's not a lot of Wi-Fi on Angel Island.
Must be nice. Just a nice, peaceful.
Yeah.
Let's go there and disconnect.
Also, we got all these Victoria's Secret angels.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Come on, Cal. You don't need porn there. You still do it?
Yeah, you still do.
You want to play a quick game with us?
Yes.
Yeah,
Before you guys- Let's
absolutely.
play a quick game with Knuckles of Wed Bed Dead, everybody. If you don't know this game, which you probably do after 98 episodes, everybody, we're going to give you 3 video game characters, Knuckles. Tell us who you want to wed, who you want to bed,
Okay,
and who you want dead. Sound good?
great.
You
So
know
it's-
the dead part.
Yeah.
Sonic.
Hold on. Yeah, I don't think he's on this list here. So his first one,
Okay.
I think I know what Calvin's going to do right away. But he's from Devil May Cry, Virgil.
Ooh.
So he is a vampire?
Okay.
Yeah, half demon.
Okay.
Half demon, half vampire.
Is Dante a vampire? Or they're all just demons?
No, they're demons. Just straight up
I feel
demons.
like this is
Well,
bad.
no, Dante's half demon, half human. Virgil's half demon, half human.
Okay.
They're
Gotcha.
So he's a
brothers.
demon.
He's a demon.
Okay, not a vampire.
Okay.
He's got a blue trench coat.
We're not doing the one drop rule with demons, okay?
A long
What?
blue
One drop rule. Okay, never mind.
coat.
I don't know the one
That's-
drop rule.
Okay, that's just gonna be for our black listeners.
I don't know either.
Oh,
One drop rule is so,
oh,
like,
I get
that's-
it now.
yeah, there you go. You
What
can
is
put
it?
it together.
What is it?
So basically, that was the whole thing. Like back when society was more racist, slightly more racist. If you were any part black, you were just considered black. So like even if you were like a quarter black, they'd be like you're black. That's the
Oh.
one drop rule.
That's cool. No, why not?
Cool.
Yeah, I get it.
Ah, wow. Right, Brian, you don't have enough hair
To be cool?
to say cool to the one drop rule.
Damn it. I missed out on so many things. The way I was born. All right, so Virgil. Let's get back to Virgil. He's got white hair. He's got a sword.
Yes.
Which
Yes.
he
He does.
Yeah.
uses. Dante's got guns and sword, I guess.
Yeah.
sometimes, too,
Guns and
right?
a sword. Virgil has a sword.
Is he evil?
Yes.
Is he the nemesis of?
Yes.
He is the main
Yeah.
guy. Okay, so badass.
But he's
White-
got a nice long coat. You
He
know?
does. It's actually a pretty cool looking coat, to be honest.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Badass, bad guy. Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This next one,
You got it.
similar in a way, but he, his game recently was rebooted and came out again. Chris Redfield
Oh.
from Resident Evil. People are flipping out over Resident Evil 2.
I know.
Yeah. Not me. Too scary for me.
Too scary for me too.
I know.
Actually.
See?
But I
One
might
thing we
play
have in
it.
common.
I was friend of the show, Cherie Smith. I was with her yesterday. She downloaded Resident Evil 2. It looks gorgeous as fuck.
Yeah, people.
And they got rid of the shitty tank controls, so you can actually like run properly. As opposed to like, let me turn slowly and then
Yeah.
fucking press up. Fucking terrible.
I miss Miriam, our ghost we had on.
Oh
The
yeah.
Resident Evil house cleaner.
Oh.
So
Anyway,
Chris,
he's army guy, army trained.
right.
All right, so like an army guy who fights zombies.
Yeah.
Yes.
he
All right.
kills zombie. He's a good
Fucking
guy, right?
hella build.
He is. He's pretty
Sorry, I
jacked.
got a little
actually.
moist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this one for Mortal Kombat, I don't even know how to like explain her, but she's let me find a good picture here real quick. Hold on. Devora.
Oh.
Nah.
Devora.
So she is an insect lady.
Yeah.
She has a bunch of like wasps.
Yeah, they're
I guess you call them wasps. Well, not really disgusting. Not from her point of view.
Right, but you're not a bug person, you know? So, but she's got a hood on, she's bald, she's completely hairless.
Yes.
And she does this too.
She got like
She sprouts other appendages in like
yes.
fucking bug legs.
She also like has grubs that she throws at you, and she feeds them from her mouth like an insect. You know.
Gross.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Good body, but it's disgusting. I'll say.
Good body.
You know what I mean?
So generous. Yeah, thank God you did that.
But you know, like I'm just trying to set the stage for these next characters for this game.
Yeah.
Here, so, Knuckles, Virgil, Chris Redfield, Devora, Wed Bed Dead.
Yes.
Pat.
All right. So I think
Mhm.
let's go. I'm gonna wed Chris Redfield.
Interesting.
Strong, good, gonna tumble.
You guys could probably box together. Maybe,
Yeah, that's what I'm
right?
thinking. Yeah, box together.
Spar.
Punching zombies seems fun.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you probably punch a hole. They go flying.
Yeah.
Oh
just
yeah.
Right through the knuckle, right through the head. Yeah,
Yep.
seems great.
Yes.
Very into it as like a communal activity.
Sure.
Plus, Chris has guns, so
He does
Oh,
have guns.
You can
Yeah,
you can bring yours.
we like guns together. And then I'm gonna kill the demon.
Virgil.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill
Aw.
a demon
Yeah.
because it's just not. You know, like I get it, but also
What part do you get?
yeah.
It's a great coat.
It's a good coat.
I get it, but also it's fun to kill a demon. Have you ever killed a demon?
No.
Only in games.
Yeah,
It is fun though sometimes.
It's real
especially when it
fun.
gets
Kill a
visceral.
demon.
Calvin has killed his inner demons though lately, right?
Yeah, some of them, yeah.
Your
Wow,
voice-
that voice got very high. Doesn't sound like it.
Calvin stopped eating bonbons after midnight. That's like one of your demons.
Oh my god, I actually did quit eating donuts for a bit. It
There you
felt
go.
good. Yeah,
I had
I used to
donut
buy
a
like
lot.
those Entenmann donuts a lot. No, it's just they're unhealthy as shit.
Entenmann's all butter French crumb cake is my jam.
Oh,
That's my weakness.
I don't eat any of that. All protein.
Yeah, look at you.
Yeah.
You're all just
Yeah.
like-
well, you're eating like Master Emerald shavings, so
Yeah,
like,
Master Emerald shavings and echidna meat,
Oh,
hedgehog
what?
meat,
Yeah,
hedgehog meat,
whoa.
hedgehog meat.
very different.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so you're deading Virgil.
And so bad Devora,
Mm.
because one couple extra limbs gets you into some fun stuff.
But it's
Oh,
just-
true.
It's like a bug though. I can't get past that. It's like
Does it smell like a bug?
probably.
Yeah.
What do bugs smell like?
Oh, that's a good point. But she's like in the game. She does like such filthy things, like the
Yeah,
gloves.
she does.
It's really the throwing up on people thing.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
not
not
into
into that so much.
Well, that's like an attack move.
yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you don't look at someone vomiting on someone and go, "Man, I hope she doesn't do that in bed." You're like, "Oh, of course she doesn't."
Maybe.
Well,
There's
depends
some
what you're
videos,
into.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
Interesting.
you can get pretty deep on the internet. Mm-mm.
You
I
can.
would not.
Well, not-
And I could get pretty deep on Devora. All right, guys. High nut.
High five.
High nucks all around.
Oh, that just hurt.
I know. Ouch. Seriously.
That is a hard
Yeah.
ass hand
Damn.
you have there.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Wow, that's impressive.
Brian, what about you?
Okay, I'll go. You made some really good points, Knuckles. Man, I don't know. Like, it might be. Oh, jeez. I don't know, man. Like, okay, so if I'll bed Devora.
I'm glad you're making that sacrifice.
No, you know what? No, hold on. I'm gonna bed Chris Redfield here.
All right.
Yeah.
Ah.
You know, 'cause
Get a little
Just-
rough and tumble in there.
I mean, he's kind of looks like. I'm not gonna say because you'll forget it.
Well, no, just say it.
Yeah. Say
No,
it.
he's like a big muscly dude, and it'd just be like if my first time, well, I guess actually probably my 50th from this podcast.
Yeah.
Might just kind of looks like a John Cena in a way. He's just-
Okay.
got
So
that-
you're into John
he's got
Cena.
that weird. No, I'm not. That's why I didn't want to say it. But it just popped into my head.
It's okay if you're into John
I'm
Cena.
not. But
Right,
why-
it's a safe space. It's okay.
he's got that gorilla butt. You see that Amy Schumer movie when he was naked? He looks like a fucking hairless ape. He is so jacked, that dude. So I'll bet Chris Redfield. Did you see that train wreck?
No, I haven't seen Trainwreck.
Was it train wreck? Yeah.
Yeah.
This podcast.
We're still on track here. So, with these next choices here, all right, Ben and Chris Redfield. Oh boy, I'm going to have to dead. I'm gonna dead Devora.
Wow.
Yeah.
You can't even sleep with her.
She's so gross. I think
It's not even. But wed, you're around.
all the time.
Bugs everywhere all
I
day.
hate it,
Yeah.
you know, I think she does a fatality where does she put bugs inside?
Yeah,
you?
she, like, vomits bugs in
I
your
don't. Who needs that?
gut, and then they bust out.
Yeah, I don't need that. When she gets mad at me one night, I don't need that. Waking up to bugs like growing inside of me.
As opposed to
Well, you
a
don't wake
demon
up
with a
at all.
sword.
But
And
that's why I'm just like it's a
Yeah.
it wasn't. So I'm gonna wed Virgil here just because again he's got some powers.
Mm-hmm.
You know I like the magic stuff.
I know. You like the magic.
He's got
yeah.
that cool ass coat. I think that really sold it. That did it for me today. It's a cool coat.
great fashion sense. You guys can go shopping together.
Right, I need some better fashion
Mm-hmm.
sense.
And then he can incinerate the cashier, so you guys can just walk out for free.
Yeah.
Boom.
Into
Great
it.
idea, Knuckles.
Yeah, I'm
Thank,
here. I'm an ideas man.
thank you.
I love the
So,
shoplifting chick.
Those are my Calvin's all into it now. Those are my amazing choices. So
Okay.
go for it.
This is actually fairly easy. I would wed Chris Redfield because again, he's a provider. I don't like the guns part, but he's a provider and he's in the army, which means he's got a sick ass pension. And so, man,
That's a good point.
when we get out of there and he's done zombie killing, we could just go down to just retire in like Orlando or something. No, it's not Orlando.
Or
We
if he
go-
dies, probably great life insurance.
Oh my god, the best! I'd be like,
Zombies are a tough line of work.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll cry and I'll wear black for a bit, and then I'll move into a penthouse on the Upper East Side.
There
And
you
I'll be
go.
like, look,
There you go.
I'm the widowed Mr. Redfield. It'll be great.
Oh, that'd be, yeah. Thank
but
him
yeah.
for your service.
Calvin Redfield, pretty good name.
Oh,
Yeah, it sounds good, right?
That's not bad.
Rolls off the tongue. Anyway,
Wow.
I'm actually kind of thinking about it. I like it. Anyway, White Chris, Bed Virgil. I think it'd be some wild half demon sex. It'd be kind of nice, you know. He could get his like devil trigger on, you know.
Right. Now, Dante, these demon devil guys are in your community. What would they be labeled? Because they all do they are a little effeminate, most of them.
Well,
right?
okay, so like,
is there a term for that?
yeah, well, sort of. So like,
Glampire or something? I don't know. What? I'm just.
Glampire.
Why not? It makes sense.
I have to leave. Thank you.
I mean, I guess so. Well, they're kind of like pretty hair. Like, there's a term in like Japan called like bishonen, where it's like kind of like white haired pretty boy is what it means.
There you go.
But they're not like necessarily gay, but they kind of look a little fey. So like, I guess Virgil would be like kind of bishonen type.
Sure.
Which, you know, I mean, I'm not really into that. Like, I like, you know, I like more like burly truckery. But like,
That's why we do this podcast for so long, buddy.
I know, seriously, these arms, girl.
Just waiting for the day.
Do you guys need me to leave you alone? Okay.
No, leave the knuckles in play.
I just-
Yeah. All right. Knuckles time.
Anyway, yeah, no,
Yeah.
but I would bet Virgil. I think it'd be a good hot time.
Mm.
Devora, here's the thing. I already don't like bugs.
Right.
But the problem isn't that. The problem is she's a bug. I don't really know how she gives birth, so I don't know where the whole situation's going to be like.
I think it's probably in a similar place to most.
But
things.
It doesn't have to be. That could also be exciting.
I got a little bit of hide and seek, you know, maybe.
I like to know where the holes are. Like, I don't like putting, you know, I don't want surprises.
Can we get a soundbite of that, please? I need to know where the holes are, says Calvin. My goodness.
You need to know.
All right.
Holes need to be in the regular place.
I mean, yeah, I
Ah.
agree. In the most. In
That's the cool thing about being Knuckles. You can put holes almost anywhere.
All right. So you're deading her also.
I am. I'm very sorry.
What did you do?
I bet.
You
She
better.
bet,
Yeah.
yeah.
He takes a chance here.
Yeah.
I like it. I respect that.
Yeah.
I don't need demon seed.
She's a very interesting choice. So, Knuckles, thank you so much.
Yeah, seriously.
Thank you for having
This has
me.
been great, man. Tell if anybody else from the Angel Island wants to come on, tell them.
Yeah,
I'll
had a
let
great
them know. I'll
time,
talk
you
to
know.
the Victoria's Secret girls.
Yeah,
yeah,
especially if they
definitely
wanna
let them
come on,
know for sure.
It's been a lot of fun. Thanks again so much, Calvin. Would you like to say anything to one of your?
Seriously, I'm so proud of you. You've like done so much for like both yourself and the video game community.
And
So-
a
Thanks.
And a
And as soon as I find out who you are, I'm proud of you too.
And with that, thank you everybody for listening to Playable Characters Podcast. We'll see
See
you.
you next
next
week.
That was a weird ending. See ya. Bye.
Today's playable character is portrayed by David Piccolomini. You can check out his live free comedy show, Ambush the Pizza Shop, at Two Boots Williamsburg in Brooklyn, New York, or you can listen to his wildly successful online dating podcast, Tinder Tales, where he talks to comedians and actors about online dates going awry.